David here with his weekly week look. Today is an update, Monday 5th of December, timed at 9:15 in the evening, so after the market close, and we're looking at the May 2017 UK wheat chart. And we'll start with the yearly chart that we normally do in front of us. And just starting with this chart really mainly because trying to get some easing, because obviously we're coming back at the moment, and trying to look back over the last 4 years and see whether what kind of trigger we then see to a change in the trend. And basically, behind this I've got the last 4 years of May contracts, and you can see here that in 2013, the end of 2013, we saw this big drop in December here. This was 2014, you can see here, 2015, 2016, and here we are at the moment, 2017 chart at the present moment. So we just go down into the lower charts and see what I'm trying to say at the moment. Here we are at the moment. This was let's check this one. It's 2013. So obviously we're at a high here, £220 a ton, heady days there. And obviously what we're looking at is the green here, the 60-day moving average. And you can see here we had this, this is the 30. So I've got my arrow a bit long here. You've got the 30 crossing the 30, which is the red, crossing the green moving average here. And this happened the first half of January. And then you can see obviously that was a signal of change of this trend. So we're looking at what we're looking at these 2 months, December and January, as a possibility of a trend changing situation. And what I'm looking at is this is the key, the 60-day moving average, and then the 30-day crossing the 6-day moving average. So we pop down into the this is 2014, and you can see this happened in mid-December when the red line here crossed the green line here. The 30, that's the 30 crossing the 60-day, and you can see then we fell right away from 166 down to 150. If we pop down into 2015, you can see this happened first half of January here. So I don't know why I've got my candle slightly wrong. First half of January here, you can see the, sorry, this is towards the end here. I'm just getting this right here. This is the end of January when we saw the confirmation of this red line crossing here, the green line. And obviously you can see that then preceding that, we then had this big fall. So what we identified as an area that we could see a possibility of a trend change. The preceding trend obviously last 3 years that we've looked at so far has been upwards. So obviously if we just come down to tonight's close, and you can see here that obviously we've got a preceding trend going up into these 2 months, and here we are November, we're now coming December, and we are coming obviously the first daily test of this. This would be the 60-day moving average, this green line here. So obviously what we now look is following these next 2 months, December and January, to make sure the market holds above this 60-day moving average, and obviously we don't see the 30-day then crossing this this 60-day moving average, because if this takes place, then on the evidence we can look back over the last 4 years, you know, that signaled a change in the trend. And obviously at the moment that would be a downwards move, because obviously preceding that we have got a rising market into these 2 months. Just go back to the yearly chart. So obviously here, and obviously this is the reverse of this, obviously we are now seeing on a long term, this yearly chart, the 10 and 30 crossing up. So we've got a real decision point in these next 2 months, crucial level to hold around this 140, which is swing high of 2015. And obviously we've got 2 facts playing off. You've got the longer term moving average cross saying the market's going up, and obviously that is what we can see on this chart here. But in the short term we have got this concern that obviously if the daily chart on, you know, on the May contract does not hold that 6-day moving average, and then we get a 10 and 30 cross, then obviously we could see similar. We are in the right 2 months now to see a trend reversal as we move into the December, January. So that's why it's key to keep an eye on that 60-day moving average as we head into these months. Just see if I can go back to here. So obviously this is the key area which we're looking at the moment, and obviously I'll put an update towards the end of the week as usual. Thank you for watching.